Hello friends. So many people looked at the video yesterday and questions came up. So I don't remember, but I wrote a little paper here, and one of the questions was rudder angle. How much, and if it's difficult to tack. Well, this boat has not been sailed, so we don't know, but it's the third boat with this system, with the lines going in there. So I don't think the other ones have been no problem, and they shouldn't be no problem. Then they ask about the rudder angle, and now I go down and do it with my hands, and then you can see. So here is hard over, and here is hard over. So, I think it should be okay. I can. I'll take the hands here. This is my boat shoes. Do them when in the boat. So here's the paper. Okay, it started with this boat. I started sailing 2018. With that one, and I don't want to have ropes coming inside, because even if you can get a tight fit, it will wick water in. You know, it travels with the fibers wicking, and you never really get everything dry. So in this boat, I had a piston going in a pipe and connected here and connected here. So then I cut the wicking thing. But the problem was I used a carbon fiber tube with a piston in. And funny thing in carbon fiber, as it gets hot, carbon shrinks. So when I got out of Gibraltar, the whole system stuck. In the morning, it got warmer and warmer, and about noon, I couldn't move the rudder anymore. But the boat was very, very course stable, and so I could sail. I was of course afraid meeting a ship, because at pouring water on the tubes for about 15 minutes, the system loses up. So I thought, well, I stopped with this boat. Then I used this one, and no water came in this system, but then I put a bellow in the back. But the bellow I bought in the chandlery, and it was not really good. It came in water anyway. Now, the rudder axis is, I moved the axis here to the forward. And a good thing with this is that the back is free. There is nothing in the back. So I can make this hose pipe. And in strong weather I can let out chain and rogue and things like this. So that's a good thing. And that's, yes, people said, what about the spare tiller or rudder or things like that? Well, I think if you make something good, if you make something you really love, you don't need spare things. Like for example, on the car, there is one steering wheel. And if it breaks, there is not another one popping up. So things can be made strong, and if you make a thing strong enough and good enough, it will not break. So it's better to pay attention to this thing. And that was another question about if there was like a container floating or a big log or things like this, if I could do. But I don't keep lookout, because, well, if you can only do it short time anyway, you know, and in the night time, you know, you see nothing. Maybe if it's dark and rainy and things like that. So I don't do that. I go to AIS. I can see ships. I can see them far away, like 10, 15 miles. The furthest way I see them is like 100 miles, you know. I don't know how it works, because really you should only be able to see the horizon, but somehow you can see them further away. So I don't keep a lookout. And what's more on here? This is a few things, you know. And there's another thing. I speak not so very clear. Not everyone can hear it. But often it comes up subtitles. And one man asked, can you put on the subtitles? Well, I don't know. And then he said, did you press the CC button? I don't know. I have this Mac computer and I didn't find any CC button. So if anyone has advice about this, they can let me know too. So we must thank Peter, and he's been very patient and but tomorrow he's gone away, you know. What do you do tomorrow?
I'm gonna celebrate my mother's birthday.
Oh, he's going to his mother's birthday.
Yeah, she's becoming 80.
Hey.
Almost your age.
Okay, thank you.